Hey guys, it's the Snail Mail, and I'm making a Battlefield 1 video. I finally got Battlefield 1, hooray! Sorry if you hear some noises in the background, there's people working on the apartment below me, and there's not much I can do about that, so I apologize in advance. So if you hear that, just try to ignore it in the recording here, because that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, so this is me playing Battlefield 1 with Lazy Boy and a bunch of my friends. Yeah, so turns out I'm actually not too bad at this game. I mean, I wasn't so bad at Hardline, but I wasn't the greatest either. But this game, with the more simplistic mechanics with certain things and everything, I'm just getting highlight reel after highlight reel. But yeah, so this is a team deathmatch I believe we're doing right now. It could be a conquest. I can't quite remember. But yeah, so I'm just sniping up a storm. And yeah, so it's been pretty fun playing Battlefield 1 for sure, and I've enjoyed my time sniping. Bam, headshot. See, look at that. That was an easier shot, but I tend to just lay him out, you know. It's been kind of a crazy time for us. But throughout the game, I've just been pretty much trying to level up my snipers the whole time. I do some mechanic running, but mostly just sniper. Or not mechanic, medic. Medic. I run medic for a while, and then, you know, I get myself the semi-automatic ones, the ones that can switch between semi and automatic. Those are extremely useful. I'll show you some later when I get to those. But yeah, so we were me, Lazy, and Acceptor. We were just chilling and doing our thing, you know, being ballers, and well, yeah, we were wrecking people. I'm just enjoying my time sniping in this game immensely. Can't stress that enough. The sniping in this game is, some people probably have problems with it because they're like, oh, snipers can get you from anywhere, and it's like, well, if you have the right gun, they really can get you from anywhere. I've shot a person at, I believe, like a 1.5 mile range so far. It's ridiculous. And usually I'm pretty good with my timing too. I mean, I miss quite frequently, but I also hit quite frequently. So I mean, hit to miss, miss to hit, whatever you want to call that ratio, it's pretty decent. Definitely got a good KD, although, you know, I play for fun, so it doesn't really matter much, but I enjoy the fact that I'm actually alright at this game. Like, look at that, highlight reel, like, across the street in the building grenade. Anyway, this is the other match where I was running as medic for a while. I don't think the other guys were playing with me. I did this one today, just a little while ago. But I was just wrecking hoose. I mean, I did die a lot though. I think I got 11 kills to 5 deaths, so that wasn't so bad. But it wasn't the greatest either, you know. Yeah. But yeah, I'm running medic, and I've got the Cell Rigati, I think it's optimal. I can't remember what it's called, but it fires either semi-automatic or full auto, so it helps when I'm honing noobs. Nah, I'm just kidding. But it is very useful, and I like my sight too. I like the bars that leave me a clear space to visually see the target in between the crosshairs. Yeah. See, I have a problem with COD crosshairs. Sometimes they're too bright and they block out the target behind them, and that's like, ask Clouded. I could go on a 15-minute rant about how I don't like sights on COD, just because Call of Duty's sights are like too bright most of the time, or if they're not too bright, they're not omniscient, opaque. You can't see through them, and that annoys me. I need to be able to visually see my target, because sometimes my target will be just like the tiny fragment of helmet that I can see over like a barrier, and I need that. If I can't see that, it totally throws off my entire game. You wouldn't think such a small thing would throw off a game, but I mean, it does. That's why people buy those red dot sights they put on the middle of their TVs. I mean, that's going too far, but in my opinion, I mean, teach their own gaming style. Have at have at whatever kind of system you want to play on, console or otherwise, and just enjoy the game you play. That's for sure. That's the number one. If you're not enjoying what you're playing, you should not be playing it. That's first and foremost, right? Like, if it stresses you out, don't play it. And if you know it's going to stress you out, don't play it. If you want to be stressed out by a game, like if you're competitive nature like I am, I get a little stressed on any game where it's player versus player. But I don't get frustrated, because if you get frustrated, it throws off your game. Your reaction time can go out the window, your entire focus can be thrown out. Like, that's not good. You don't want that. So you play games where you can focus and the stress adds to the fun, not where it detracts from it. If you're playing games like a couple, for an example, like Siege, I'll only play Siege every once in a while. And if we play, I'll play it daily, but I'll only play ranked because I know I take that game seriously. So if I play casual, yes, I'm more relaxed playing, but at the same time, I'm still stressing out over the fact that I enjoy the game so much. I like being, quote unquote, better than some people. I mean, I'm not saying I am. I just like being able to beat people, so I get competitive. And, you know, the difference between being competitive and a rage quitter, or raging in general, is a competitive person can still find a death funny, they can still laugh at the game they're playing. It's just in the back of their brain, it's like, oh, now I gotta work on this or that. And I feel like a lot of gamers are actually striving to be that. They want to be able to enjoy the game they're playing, but at the same time, you know, feel a little bit of tenseness, because then there's the challenge, the feeling of, I've conquered this, or whatever. But, yeah. So in my opinion, beating or, you know, winning games, or however you say it, competitively online, it's just as, I'd say, important to be competitive as it is to be relaxed, because both sides play to your strengths. If you're relaxed but also taking the game semi-seriously, not try-harding per se, but enjoying it and really flexing your skills and learning, developing your reaction time and whatnot. All those things, and as long as you manage to keep yourself from raging out, and just minus detractors like lag, annoying players. Some people don't like squeakers. I don't really care one way or the other unless they're like clogging up the chat feed, or not chat feed, the game chat, just being like da 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 da. Like, that annoys me. But I think that's their entire point. That's where they find their enjoyment of their online games. Like I said, to each their own, but yeah, most people could do without you guys, I'm just saying.
Our team is in the lead.
Yeah, but that's pretty much my opinion on video gaming in general. As long as you enjoy it, you should, no matter what anybody else says, you should continue doing so. Always and forever. Because it's what you do, not what they do. Like, if someone tells you, oh, you can't play this game, or you should uninstall, kill yourself, whatever, all those hate things, it's like, whatever, man. Well, wake up. It's just a video game. Enjoy yourself. It's like, I don't even know why people, like, get so up in arms. I mean, I get the passionate side. I'm passionate about games. I'm passionate about this or that. But I don't get how you could. Well, I get how people can, but I don't see why they physically target certain demographics of people. It doesn't make sense to me. Like how feminists use it against, like, as a gender stereotype, and then it's proven wrong by the other side. They're just creating a bunch of hate to throw at each other. And in some cases, yes, like in a lot of cases, the feminists are wrong, and they're just, you know, trying to make a problem out of nothing. But in some cases, they were right at the beginning, and now that the things have changed, they need to realize they've changed. And that's all I'm going to say about that. But yeah, and this is on the Battlefield 1 note. As a console game and as a PC game, I'm sure you would say the graphics are better or whatever. I don't care. This game, for me, since I used to play on a standard def for the longest time in Xbox 360, and when I finally got an Xbox, I don't care if the graphics are 10 times better on the PC. They're good here. I don't care if they're 3 times, 4 times better on the PS4. They're good here. As a person who played games on standard def for a very long time before being able to get the Xbox HD TV, I say, screw you guys who are all fighting about graphics and aesthetics and all this stuff, when you should just be enjoying the game. Just enjoy the game. You know? Like, why? Why? And if anybody, like, makes a response video, whatever, have I said anything that really would offend anybody? And if I have, sorry. Oh well. But yeah. So, Battlefield 1 is great on all consoles and platforms, whatever, as long as it's not on like a phone or something. I'm pretty sure that would suck. But yeah, as long as people keep playing games and enjoying them, screw all the people who say that they shouldn't, right? Alright, but yeah. Yeah, this kind of turned into a rant video, didn't it? Anyway, but yeah, that's all I'm really gonna say about that. But yeah, so check out my channel, like, share, and subscribe. If you like gaming videos, if you like people who take gaming seriously, but at the same time try not to get involved with all that fanboy crap, and they just want to know people who have a good time on the console or PC or whatever, this channel's for you, because I don't care who I'm talking to. I enjoy playing games with people, so it really doesn't matter to me. But yeah, everyone have a safe gaming year, and I'll talk to you guys later. Snail mail out.